modes of business. So last class we have discussed about e-business, right? Then we need to discuss the difference between e-business and traditional business. So what is e-business? EC formation. What is EC formation? E-business we can able to easily form. Yes or no? So what is how, for example, if I want to sell my laptop in online, so easily I can create advertisement, yeah, in OLX, or else if Facebook, or else eBay. So I can create what this advertisement, and I can able to sell business. But if it is traditional, what is traditional business? Like you can see now, what we are, if we want to do shopping, we will visit shops. If you people want to take dress for your birthday, you will visit Chennai Silks or RMKV. So, but what about current scenario? Now we can most of them they started buying through online. நிறைய பேர் பண்றாங்க பார்த்திருக்கீங்களா? Even one of your senior, okay, is doing online business. Online, he will advertise about sarees. He will market. He will sell. Okay. So what about the physical presence? So is it required for physical requirements is required for e-business? Yes or no?
No,
All
sir.
right. Okay. So one of my
No,
friend
sir.
who worked with me in abroad, what he used to do, he used to order sarees and dresses to his wife. Whenever he is find free, he will order. So that means, so due to his absence, he will what deliver gifts to his wife and mother and kids. So even for our physical presence is not required in e-business, whereas in traditional business it is required. Yes or no? So both the buyer, both the seller, he must to visit the shop. Sorry, the buyer must visit the shop, and also seller also must visit the shop. But whereas in e-business it is not required. Then location requirement. So there is no requirement for location. Okay. So online business, even for example, um, in OLX, eBay, or Facebook. So we can able to what we don't want a permanent location. Either we can do door delivery also. But for traditional business, location is there. Yeah. Yes or no? So location in the sense the place where they can able to sell, and it must be nearby the market. Okay. The next one is cost of setup setting up. What do you mean by setting up? If we want to do traditional business now, we need to do interior works. Yeah. Yes or no? So yeah, I hope you all visited this
Yes, sir.
Pothys. How many of them visited Pothys from our class?
Me, sir.
கோயம்புத்தூர்ல இருக்கிற போத்தீஸ் வந்திருக்கீங்களா?
Yes,
In கோயம்புத்தூர் there is a போத்தீஸ். வந்திருக்கீங்களா?
sir.
பாருடா. ம். So, and have you all seen the interior setup? How they had made interiors? I mean, interior they have designed with elevators. அப்புறம் என்னது? Wooden works, artworks. Everywhere seems to be very lightening work. So everything it's very expensive. So traditional uh, business involves huge cost. Whereas in online, it is in e-business, there is no need of lightening. There is no need of the interior work, elevator, anything. So only we can show the products, and we even you can see this. For example, let me share you in FB. There is advertisement marketing place. Okay, this is the marketing place. You can see we can have this person is advertising shoes, 500 rupees. So no need of any what infrastructure, or there is no need of any setups. You look at this motors. They are selling compressor motor in online. This is a new one. They are manufacturing and they are selling. So online there is no setup. There is no what physical presence is required. அப்படிங்கிறது it is not so. Anything we can able to sell. You can see it is about the cameras, Wi-Fi cameras, then stereos. So even they are selling this badam. So a lot of people they started doing. I think you know very well, right? So for example, there is no requirement of any physical setup. Only product must be available in our hands so that easily we can give advertisement and we can sell. What is operating cost? So operating cost in the sense, uh, mm, so operation means working. Working. For example, if you open a showroom, okay, we need to pay EB bill. If we have what AC air condition in the if you can take both these it is entirely fully what it's air conditioned showroom we need to pay, and also they have to do for manufacturing process. Both is they have their own manufacturing unit. Okay, then they need to do marketing, like in advertisements, in televisions, in radio. Okay, and also in YouTube social marketing, they need to do advertisements for water. So then only people will aware about the service what they are doing. So operating cost is high in traditional business, whereas in e-business there is no operating cost. So direct or indirect contact with suppliers and customers. Okay. So here what happened? They have direct contact with customers or suppliers through e-business. Yes or no? Just now I shared if I want to buy this shoe, so directly I can contact this even this motor if I want to buy this motor. The manufacturer and seller they are having direct contacts, whereas if it is if we need to go to a shop we need we have only contact with the retail outlet and the customers. We don't have the manufacturer contact. Okay, so here in a traditional business it is indirect contact through intermediaries. Means what intermediaries in the sense like a retailer, wholesaler, like that. Then response time in meeting customers requirement. Okay, so instant response, yes or no? So இப்போ நம்ம அப்ளை பண்ணோம்னா yes sir is the product is available now immediately they will say yes sir it is available. They will get messenger information. They will reply me and they will send it through courier COD, cash on delivery. I can pay. That facility is also available. Only thing is I need to pay, then only I can able to get the courier. Like this is a system of delivering they are doing. Okay, so whereas here in traditional business it takes some time. Okay, for example you bought one dress and you find something you are not happy with that color or design, so what you thought you want to change or else you want to replace. So it will take a lot of time. There are a lot of procedures in traditional business. So it will take some to for response itself, it will take some time. Then organizational structure. What is organizational structure? Have you seen organizational structure? So you will be studying in grade 12. So it is what organization structure. The chairman, managing director, you can see the director. Okay, who is the owner of the business? Either director or chairman or next to him CEO. So next to CEO, advisor, staff director, then voluntary director, then under this staff director, three to people, for nearly these people are working. Yeah, yeah, yeah. finance director, communication director, fundraising director, then program director, operation director. So this is what the hierarchy, which is to be called as what organization structure. You can see board of directors, CEO, sales marketing department head, the production department head, human resource department head, finance department head, R&D. I already told you. Then purchase department. So this is what we will call it as organizational structure. So you will kila பார்த்தோம்னாக்க sales கீழே you can see under sales, field sales force, e-commerce, then direct sales, and then customer service. These people comes under sales department. What about production department? Component manufacturer, product assembly, quality control. These people comes under production department. Then HR department, only 2 or 3 members is enough. Finance, we need accounting, that is management accounting, and financial accounting person we need. Then research and development, they will do what they too have a separate department and different wing. So all these things which comes under what organization structure. Have you got my point, guys?
Yes, sir.
So what is organization structure means? First it will comes chairman. The next to chairman, who is the authorized person, like in the company CEO. So next to CEO, maybe board of directors, or else board of first one the chairman, then board of director, then CEO, and then about managers, all department managers like production department, marketing department, இவங்க எல்லாத்துக்கும் வருவாங்க. Then marketing department கீழே so assistant marketing manager, then supervisor, then sales person, இந்த மாதிரி sales executive. So these are all things which is called as organizational structure. Okay. So for e-business, for vertical or tall structure, so it depends upon the situation. Anything we can go. Okay, so whereas in what traditional business structure, definitely we need horizontal. What is horizontal? Just now we have seen horizontal. Yeah. So this is what horizontal board of directors. Okay, so product. This is the different type of. This is what another type of organization structure. We'll discuss one by one in later. Okay, this is what organization structure. ஒரு owner, ஒரு கீழே who is the next person அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு வந்துட்டு fine. You can see president, vice president, அவரு கீழே யாரு finance, operation means production department, then marketing department. So you can see finance departmentல அவரு கீழே யாரு இருக்கா, manager allocation and inventory control, manager accounting, manager financial planning. What about operations? Production manager small applications, director of HR. அப்புறம் marketing people marketing head department கீழே sales manager, direct customer, then distributor managers. Okay, so this is what horizontal. Okay. Okay, I think I forgot to record the session. Record பண்ணதுக்கு no, it's going on. Fine. So can you able to follow me, guys? Any doubts?
No doubt, yes, sir.
Then business process and length of cycle. So in e-business, there is no such process. It is a short process. Okay. Whereas here in traditional business, it is a long term one. It will take more process, more time. Okay, from it will travel one department to another department. Finally, it will reach the customer. So opportunity for interpersonal relation, personal touch. What do you mean by inter? Yesterday I told you inter and intra. What is intra and what is the meaning of inter? So intra means within. Okay, within the organization. Intra means with away from the other organization. Okay, two or more person. So you can see the in So inter is less opportunity for interpersonal touch. Okay, so whereas here in this traditional marketing, it is more. Okay, so more in the sense what like suppliers, wholesaler, retailer, a lot of people. Okay, so a lot of middlemen they will be here, so they have a lot of interpersonal contact. Whereas here in online marketing or online business, we don't have much, only like a seller or buyer. Okay, then opportunity for physical pre-sampling of products. What do you mean by pre-sampling? Anyone? So before buying 1 kg alwa, we will ask them to give a small sample. Yeah, will you do that?
Yes, sir.
Before buying us fruits, we will ask them to give a small sample. Like you can take especially like grapes. So there, that is what. Okay, so it is possible where only in case of books and journals, etc. Whereas it provides many opportunities for physical pre-sampling of products. Okay, so in a traditional business, we can able to get the free sampling for even towel, hand key, okay, bed cover, everything we can able to get samples. But whereas in online business, only in case of journals or books. Then ease of going global. Going global means what? Around the across the country. Okay, so we through online business. Okay, there are more possibilities are there. Yes or no? That's why you can see Amazon, Flipkart. They are not belongs to our country, but they have established their footstep in various countries. Yes or no? But what about here in traditional business? There is less chances. என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க? They will be there. இந்த குண்டு சட்டிகளே குதிரை ஓட்டுற கதையாயிரும். Next, are you following me, guys? Then
Yes, sir.
government patronage. Okay, so patronage it is increasing. What is patronage? Are you there, guys?
Yes, sir.
So what is patronage? Anyone? So that is support. Okay. So government patronage in the sense it's a support. So there is a support for what? Online business. So government patronage in the sense support, but it is there increasing for online business, whereas declining for traditional business. The nature of human capital needed. What is human capital? Manpower. For online persons, do we need manpower? Much manpower. Like if we take Pothys, I can see how many people they are working. Yeah. If you take Joy Alucas or Alucas, Joe's Alucas or Joy Alucas, lot of sales persons will be working. Okay, so we need a lot of members. So semi-skilled persons are required. Whereas here in online business, we need technically and professionally qualified person who is having computer knowledge and experience in this field. Okay, so we need technically qualified person, whereas a semi-skilled qualification is required. Or even unskilled manpower also required. Like you can see security, then people those who are cleaning that showrooms, அவங்களுக்கெல்லாம் unskilled இருந்தாலே போதும். Then transaction risk. What do you mean by transaction risk? Since it is online, any so the there is a huge risk. Okay, we won't see each other through mobile phone or through websites. We will have communications. We will communicate. So the amount what we can expecting that transaction is a little high. Whereas in traditional business, it is very less because they have. We need to go to the shop in person. We will give order only if we give the cash. They will deliver the product to us. So and also these are all the difference between what traditional business and e-business. Any doubts, guys?
No doubt, sir.
Okay, okay.